Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of my West Ham FM15 career. I think it's episode 13 anyway. And today we are facing Swansea City in the Premier League at home with only 8 games to go. So there's going to be this video and then one at the end of the season. And that would be the end of the second season. It's taken me a while to get through 2 seasons, I guess, considering it's been a while since the beta version came out, but I'm trying to, enjoy the game and take my time rather than try and whiz through. And I've got quite a few series on the go, so I think it's working well. I think I've pretty much got a video up every day since the release. Maybe one day I haven't. Since the full release, I'm pretty sure I've got a video up every day, or 2 in some cases. So since the last video, which was a very disappointing defeat against Wigan, we have really struggled away from home, but done very well at home. As you can see, I've actually beaten some big teams at home. Beaten Man City 2-0, Vargas still scoring, then a decent 2-2 draw away against Everton. So I'm struggling against the poorer teams away from home, but some of the stronger teams, not so bad. Then we beat Arsenal 2-1, Zarate with a couple goals, much needed in fact. But then a 3-2 defeat against Sunderland away from home, and Andy Carroll scored twice against me. It's just typical, isn't it? He didn't score a single goal for me last season. Then he scores twice against me. But then a decent 1-0 win against Palace thanks to a Vargas goal, and then a disappointing 1-0 defeat against Stoke away from home. And that was a penalty. So we've struggled away from home, and I just can't seem to find something that works. I have created sort of a more defensive tactic for away from home now. But today we will be going more attacking because we are at home. We are 7th in the league though, with 8 games to go. 1 point ahead of Everton in 8th, and 8 ahead of Swansea. So we do sort of want to win this, just to cement ourselves in the top 8 at least. But we've reached the 50-point mark, which is good. And it's only really recently that we've lost those 3 games away from home against smaller opposition that I'm a bit disappointed about. But we've had a couple of really good wins against City and Arsenal recently as well. So it's very inconsistent from us, which is a shame. So let's go ahead and try and beat Swansea, because we want to try and get Europa League. And 7th place may not be good enough. Spurs won the League Cup, and they're in 5th at the moment. So I don't think we really have to worry about them taking one of the places away. I don't know who's in the FA Cup, but you always have to be wary of that, because you might finish 7th and then if a team wins the FA Cup, then you've lost your Europa League place. I know Europa League isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's important for us to feel like we're making progress. Get some European football, attract a couple more big players, and push on, and hopefully get Champions League, well, next season. That would be amazing, but I'm not sure we will. I think it's harder to progress quickly on Football Manager nowadays. They've made it more difficult, I think, in terms of whizzing up the leagues, because it's not really realistic if you can get Boreham Wood to the Premiership in 6 seasons, is it? That's not going to happen in real life unless they suddenly get a ton of money, and even then it's unlikely, because teams like Crawley have had bits of money at times, and various other teams, and they don't whiz up the leagues because they can't attract the best players in the world. They can just pay a bit higher wages and maybe get the best League One players or the best Championship players. But anyhow, it's still easier than real life in terms of being able to overachieve. Sorensen scores. Is he offside? Yep. I didn't want to celebrate too quickly there. I thought he looked offside, and he is. So still 0-0. Come on, guys. Why do they keep taking corners from that position? No ball hits it wide. Unlucky. Long range from about 50 yards. But I still don't understand why keepers go to that corner to take free kicks. Still. I mean, there's quite a few goals from that case in FM15. Close him down. Right on Song into Downing. Noble into Downing. Tillman's the Belgian, has been playing quite a few games lately and doing reasonably well, and he's progressing. His attributes are crazy, brilliant stuff. And Morrison's done okay this season, not played too many games. Get him, Song, get him. Oh no, Matt Phillips. Well, there we go. They've still got Boney up front. Nice playing to Vargas, who's scored, I think he's my top scorer now, despite only scoring his first goal in January. He's done very well. We really should be 1-0 up, shouldn't we? Carmen Valencia had a poor season, to be honest. He's not played very well at all. I think about 8 goals. Fuchs has got the most assists in the league. He's been insane with that crossing from there, but that wasn't so good from him. Come on, guys. Get it back. Sigurdsson went for the long ball. Didn't quite work out for him. Leali's been good in goal. Young. Got lots of time ahead of him and could probably be in my team for many years to come. Sorg. And that's a penalty, even though we headed it in there, I think. So Noble's going to take it. I've actually had a couple of penalty misses lately on the game, on both my saves. But Noble, no mistake there. Yeah, I think like the first 20 penalties, either me scoring or conceding, they've all gone in. But since then, I think on my Rotherham save, my keeper saved one. And then Noble's missed one, I think, and someone on my Rotherham save has missed one. Will Keane, actually. Vargas hits the post. He's been unlucky today not to be getting another goal on his account. And Noble does well there. We've dominated, haven't we? We deserve to be more than 1-0 up. And Fuchs, own goal from Fabianski. A penalty and an own goal. Fuchs with the assist off the post. Lovely free kick. And he was unlucky not to get that in. That was almost perfect. But it went in anyway, so that's the main thing. We've playing very well. We're good at home. It's just away from home we struggle. Need to find something. I've tried various things. A couple of people have actually suggested things to me, and it hasn't really worked for my team, unfortunately. Zarate, don't really know what he was attempting there, but Fabianski caught it. Pumped up the pitch. Come on, Sorensen, well done. Downing, win it. No, doesn't get there. Sigurdsson at wide. Fuchs. Tackle him, lad. Oh, he's got to the byline, and Leali's very good at those saves from there, despite having not so good reflexes compared to other keepers. He does very well from close range. Interesting. Crossed in. Noble heads away. Well done. Win it. Sigurdsson can score from there. Oh, Leali just didn't react. He saved it and then didn't react to the follow-up, which is a problem on FM15, I think. Keepers just don't get up. Obviously, they're taught to be able to react quickly and get up. He just stood there. I mean, what's he doing? What is he doing? He's standing there, hands on his thighs, panting away. And it's not his fault, it's the game's fault. There's a bug with that, definitely, because the keepers just are not reacting to the rebounds at all. Vargas scores straight away. He scored again. 14th goal of the season. He scored 14 since the start of January, so 14 goals in 2 months. He's been on fire from that deep line forward roll. And Sorg with the assist, good cross, put it in. And Vargas for a fantastic first time finish there. So we're doing well. I'm very happy with this. 3-1 up. It's been an entertaining game for you guys watching. Not much to change really. I'll keep with the attacking tactic and see what happens in the second half. Probably close Maxi Pereira down. Some advice from my assistant. Well done, Song. He's just so good at intercepting those balls there. He just gets too many yellow cards, unfortunately. Vargas! He scores again. He's so good. I'm so glad I didn't sell him because he's just been incredible in the last 10 games or so. Oh, he's been unbelievably good. What a run from the Chilean. Just smashed it home. And I got him for free as well. I mean, he's earning a lot, 57k a week, but he's well worth it now. 9.0 performance from him today. My other strikers just cannot keep up with him. They're not playing very well, to be fair, but it doesn't matter because Zarate's been sensational. Just see what happens from this long throw. Headed away, well done Zarate, win it. Yep. Now knock it into Vargas, who uses pace down the left. Still a good tackle by Britton. He's held it up, but he's still going. Fuchs hasn't managed to win it. Not so good from Vargas that time, but I like the effort. Well done, Song. Oh, It's unbelievable. It got a song as well for 6 million. That was poor. Win it, guys. Yep, well done, Downing. Valencia, play it through. Vargas, play it into Zarate. That's it. Nice. Nice play out wide to Fuchs, who can put in a deadly cross. Crosses it in, and Valencia heads it home for 5-1. Oh, we've been brilliant today. This has worked very well. I'm going to bring off Mark Noble. He's had a very good game, actually, 8.10. Tillmans is injured. I think he's just coming back from fitness. I'm going to bring on Morrison and bring off Reed for Abdinor. Give him a bit more game time. Centre back. Oh, it was lovely. A fantastic ball from Fuchs again. It's like his 16th assist of the season, and Valencia with a great header. Oh, this is a joy to watch. Very much enjoying this game. Probably our best game of the season. Might as well just keep it on attacking. We may concede another, but it doesn't really matter because we scored 5. Lovely into Sorg. Going down the right. He's got a good cross in as well. Valencia knocks it in. Zarate scores as well. It's 6-1. We've been fantastic. 100th league goal of his career. Sorg, nice ball into Valencia, who gets an assist. Zarate with the header this time. They're not tall guys as well, but they're getting up for it brilliantly. Zarate knocked away. I'll make my laugh. Oh, man, bad mistake from Straussen there. Noticed that a few times, and Bonnie does score to make it 6-2. We'll go counter now. I don't think Swansea are really going to attack too much. They don't want to concede too many goals, but last substitute, we'll bring off Zarate for Ings, who hasn't really done so much lately. He had a good start to the season, but has since been overtaken by Vargas as top scorer. Bonnie ran through, and it's a nice finish from him. Sorensen with a poor mistake, just missed the ball, which is a shame. See, I've noticed that a few times actually. Defenders just completely missing a long ball. Fuchs with the corner, knocked away, and we've won 6-2. What a game. Absolutely brilliant. I like it when it comes good in a video. That we had similar, I mean, in fact, they had more possession, just slightly. One more shot on target. We had one more shot off target. And we've cemented our place. We're definitely going to finish top 8 at the least, which means we will at least finish in the same position as last season. So hopefully we can push on and finish higher than last season. The only thing is our strikers haven't been as lethal, although they are starting to get up there. I mean, last season we had Sacco, Valencia and Zarate all getting at least 17 goals, I think. And Valencia finished on 18 possibly. But this season the goals have been shared between 5 strikers, and Sacco's not had as much game time. Thinking about selling him. He's wanted by someone, Aston Villa. I don't know how much I could get for him. Maybe 7 million. We'll see. But I do play 3 strikers, so I do need 5 really. But I mean, I could sell him and bring in an even better striker than these guys, possibly. We'll see. Valencia's not had as good a season. Ings has been good towards the start, not so good lately. Zarate's been on and off. He's very inconsistent, but plays very well when he does feel like it. And Vargas, very poor start, but has been fantastic since the new year. And he's got 15 goals in I don't know how many appearances, but he's been absolutely brilliant lately, which is very good to see. This is his form, as you can see. He's scored goals since that FA Cup game where he scored his first goal. He scored 2-1, 2-2, 1-1, 1. Missed there. 2-1, nothing, 2. So he's scored in nearly every game since the new year, which is incredible stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Please leave a like on the video, and there'll be one more this season. And then, that would be the end of season 2. As you can see, Fuchs has 16 assists, insane from him. So and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you in the next episode.